Hi, I'm Jaynes Effects. Welcome to my channel. It is Bank Holiday Monday, so I thought I'd give you something for free. It is a Stream Deck button that works in Rekordbox 7 for hot cues and memory cues. If you're like me and you don't like the inbuilt hot cue system, this one is customizable to your workflow and how you want your hot cues laid out. So let's get into it. So I've Rekordbox open here. Let me open the Stream Deck so you can see. When you download the pack, you will have 3 different files. They are called action buttons. So to import them, you will need to right click on an empty space, import action, and import whatever model of CDJ you're looking to use. I normally keep all 3 on here, depending on what I'm doing. At home I have XDJ-2000s, so I only have 3 hot cues. But you might get to the club and you have a CDJ-2000 with 4 hot cues, or 8 hot cues if you use the bank system. So we've got CDJ-3000 here with 8 cues. Bearing in mind the memory cues will be set at the same point as the hot cues. So now you've seen what they look like in the Stream Deck. Let's find the drop. Now all of these work from the drop, so it's very important to notice it. Now I have my workflow, I have C as my drop, I have B as my build up, and I have A as my intro, and then from then on it just kind of copies across the song. The time between the hot cues is dependent from this drop down menu. So in export mode, you'll see this drop down menu. You can have it as 8 bars, you can have it as 16 beats. I normally have it as 16 bars for drum and bass. If I'm doing dubstep, I will change it to 8. But let's find the drop of this song, and we will push the button on the XDJ-700, and you will see it adds C, then B, then A. It's added a memory cue at the same point as the hot cues. We can confirm that because we can see the times are exactly the same. So that is the XDJ-700 button. So I will now delete these. Very important, you can't overwrite what you've already put in. Also make sure that the lock cue overwrite system is switched off. And also when you're going for the CDJ-2000s and 3000s, it is important in the new update to make sure that player A under your keyboard bindings, that they are set to whatever you set it as. So I've got mine hot cue A through H is 1 to 8. In the new update, hot cue D 4 is set as 1 bar loop. So just be aware of that. If it's getting to hot cue D and it's looping for whatever reason, that is the reason why, is your keyboard bindings are already set to default. So just change that. It's very easy to do. Go into player A, select what you want, click the plus button, push whatever you set it as, and there you go. So now we will go to the second one here. I'm just going to show you how they're laid out actually. It's all using keyboard shortcuts. So the first thing it's doing is it's adding a cue point to the first drop of the song. It's then delaying 50 milliseconds. It's then setting a memory cue at that same point. It's then saying hot cue number 3. It is then delaying a bit. It is then going to the left. So it's going backwards in time. It is then setting hot cue 2. It is then repeating that process with cue, memory, blah, 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 going right again. You'll see it when I click it all the way through. If you need to change the key bindings, it is the system hotkeys, not the multi-action delays. The multi-action delays stay the same at 50 milliseconds. Anything that is labeled with a hotkey, you can custom bind yourself. So we can find the drop of the song. We can set it for CDJ-2000, and it will do exactly what the XDJ-700 did, but it will now add a D hot cue or a fourth hot cue at the second build up. based on whatever this drop down menu is set to. So we can check that. So we can go to A, we can check B, we can check C, and we can check D. So that has worked. Right, so we can now go to the one I'm sure you're all waiting for, the industry standard CDJ-3000, and we'll bring it up on the screen. So here is the one. It is following exactly the same process from the first drop backwards. It is then counting forwards to the second part of the song for a whole 8 hot cues. So we will test this now, and we will hit CDJ-3000. There we go, and we can check it now. We can check A, B, C, D is my first drop mix out point, E is my breakdown, F is the mix in point for the second drop, G is the second drop, and H is my mix out point. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you now. If you want them, they are down below in a link in this YouTube video. Any questions, please drop me a link through Instagram or social media if you have any questions in how to edit them. Yeah, enjoy. I certainly have. It's sped up my workflow quite a lot. You do, however, need a Stream Deck, but you can pick them up. I'm going to get some affiliate links sorted out for that, but you can pick them up on Amazon or in Currys or just online. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please follow, like and subscribe. I will try and do some more of them on different things through sound, lighting, DJing, live sound, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.